Hey everybody, it's Chris and Des Show. I'm Chris.
And I'm Des.
And today we're going to talk to you about Downton Abbey, the movie.
I wish we had the music playing in the background.
Des, what did you think?
I love this. Okay, so I started, I'm pretty sure that I didn't finish the last few seasons of the television show. I don't know why. I enjoyed it all. I think what I'm going to do now is start back at the beginning and work my way through for the next year, or however long it takes me. But I went to this movie with my friend who hasn't seen any of the television shows, but she was game to come along. And because she likes genre stuff, and she liked it. She got into the story and the characters, and she got it even coming cold into it. So I thought that's kind of evident that it's a pretty decent movie standing on its own. But I, of course, enjoyed the whole thing of getting back into this world and these characters and these people, and it was nothing but just frosting on the cake. It was great. What do you think?
I loved it so much. Now, you should be warned. I'm 100% biased because I love Downton Abbey. Like, down deep in my soul, love Downton Abbey. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. I've seen every episode.
It's a good one.
Probably a few times, actually, because I love it that much. The movie was really like a long episode.
Yeah, it was just, yeah.
And so if you like Downton Abbey, then you will love a long episode, a 2-hour episode of it. It has a start and an end as far as like this arc of what's happening in it. Yeah. But knowing the characters made it even more because you already know like who gets along with who and the little this and this and that about it. And it was nice actually. What I liked about it too is that Gillian Fellows, who's a genius, who writes a bunch of genius stuff, he wrote it so that it was never like some of the cast against some of the cast. It was actually all the people in the cast versus this new group of people. Yeah. And so they all got together and worked together, and it was like, oh, that's so nice. And they even brought back some people. One of my favorite people on the show. And so it was just great. And Maggie Smith. I just cannot tell you how wonderful Maggie Smith is in this show. She is so funny. I wish every show had a Maggie Smith on it because it's just she's so good. And this character
she wasn't in it enough, I think.
Yeah, and she has some sad, gripping parts in it, and then she's always hilarious. No one gives a deadpan remark like Maggie Smith. Where it just is dripping with sarcasm and venom, but in the nicest, proper way possible. And she's just wonderful. She's got you.
Right in there.
She's so good. She's just so good. And so I could watch Maggie Smith, a whole movie of Maggie Smith playing the Dowager Countess forever and ever and ever.
Absolutely.
But I love Michelle Dockery too, and I like the whole cast. We're like, oh, Alan Leach as Tom. I love Tom too. And Anna and Mr. Bates and see, if you love the show, you're like Carson. I love Carson so much.
He's so good.
The whole gang is back together. That's the whole point of the movie. And so if you love Downton Abbey, you will love this movie. If you don't like the show, you won't like this because it's the same thing, really.
It is exactly the same thing.
If you've never seen the show, this is a great way to be like, would I like this show? If you like this, then you'll like it.
Advice, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's only a 2-hour commitment.
Yeah.
So if you're not sure if you even want to delve into how many seasons? Like
6
seasons of Downton Abbey? Watch
Just
the movie first. Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, I like this. Oh, then you'll love the show.
Yep,
it's the exact same thing, right? Julian Fellows wrote all that. He wrote this. Same cast. Everything great.
Absolutely.
And there is, at least when I saw it, was it when you saw it? There was like a little rewind of like, here's what you missed on Downton Abbey.
Oh, yeah, at the beginning.
It does give you a few little spoilers, though, if you're going to watch the show. I will say that.
Yeah.
But you'll be fine. Anyways, I loved it just because I love Downton, so I'm totally 100% biased. So that's our advice. If you love Downton, go see it. You'll love it. If you don't, then don't. And if you're not sure,
you know that you don't like Downton Abbey, do not go to this movie. It's
just a longer Downton Abbey. But if you're not sure if you want to watch Downton Abbey, the show, this is a great tester.
Really, absolutely.
Great tester. Okay, bye.
There you go.